check these bucks out. Both of these are 3.5-year-old bucks, but look at the difference. Look at the mass on this one compared to this one. They're both 3.5-year-old bucks, but that's what mineral is going to do for your deer. It's going to make them bigger and healthier. Hi, I'm Dan Schmidt. Thanks for joining us for Deer Talk Now. That's what we're talking about today. We're talking about mineral sites because spring is the perfect time to get one out. We're going to tell you about not only how to put a site out, but which products to use and how to prepare your site. So let's go out to the woods and get started. Hey everybody, if you want to get a good census of your deer herd, right now is a good time to do that in spring. Get a mineral site out there and you're going to find out what kind of deer you have. To get one started is real easy. All you need is a rake, a little bit of hard work, and you're going to have deer coming in right away. There's several different products you can use. Most minerals, the traditional ones, are a granulated mineral that you pour on the ground. You normally need to mix that with water. The best water to mix with that would be either from a creek or a pond or a river or a local source. That's going to keep any contaminants out of that water and out of your mineral site. The pre-mixed liquid is really nice. Basically, everything comes right in the bottle. All you have to do is open that up and you pour it in your prep site. That's the key, is you got to prep your site. It's normally a 4-foot diameter area that you're going to rake all the leaves and twigs and debris and get that earth bare so you can pour it right into the ground. Another one would be like your Black Magic. This is a powder, same thing. You get the site prepped, you sprinkle this out in a nice spot. It's going to leach into the soil. That's the key with any mineral. Deer are getting that mineral out of the ground, and that's going to leach into the soil, and deer are going to come back and use it time and again. You know, mineral sites aren't man-made. Mineral sites are in nature. If you go into places like Canada, there's natural seeps where deer have been coming for generations to get that mineral out of the ground. Deer are what they eat, and they manifest the mineral that's in the ground, and they got to have that mineral in their body to get maximum growth potential. A couple things that you might want to try to get, if you haven't had a mineral site and you want to get one started, you might want to try like a feed attractant first to get deer to that site. Then they're going to start consuming the mineral. A lot of good stuff out there. These are just two examples. These are from Evolved Habitats. You got Dirt Bag. That's a powdered product there. You have Acorn Rage, smells like acorns, deer love it. You can get that on the ground too. That's going to attract deer. That's an attractant. It's going to attract deer to that spot. You're going to have the mineral in the ground. Then they're going to start really coming back and hammering it. You know what you want to do is you want to find a spot in the woods where it's away from human traffic. That's the best spot to put a mineral site. Also, the best spot is near a natural water source if you can find one. We're right next to a creek. It's perfect. This is out of the way. There's no traffic coming through here. There's no trails. We're going to get the mineral site established here so deer are going to feel secure. They're going to use it at all times of the day. It's going to be a great place to get some action and a great place to get some camera photos. The one thing you want to do when you start your mineral, it's real easy to create a mineral site, but you want to remove all the debris on the ground, all the sticks, all the leaves, everything. Get it off, expose that bare dirt, because that's essentially where that mineral is going to leach into. Once it rains, that mineral is going to go right down into the soil. They always say about a 4-foot diameter area. I just use my rake handle, and that's about 4 feet. I'm going to just make it about yay big, and I'm going to clear that area, make it bare, get the mineral down there, and get out of here. Okay, we got our site prepped and we're ready to go. Today we're going to be using a liquid prep for our mineral site. We're also going to be using a food attractant. That's just to get the deer to start coming in here. But the first thing we need to do, we just take our liquid mineral prep. This is Deer Cane from Evolved Habitats. We're going to shake that up. And then we're just going to pour that real slowly right onto the bare earth. And that's going to be the basis of this mineral site. We got the liquid mineral in here real nice. It's seeping into the soil really nice. Now I'm just going to use this Dirt Bag. This is another product from Evolved Habitats. This is a food attractant. That's all this is. And we're going to just sprinkle this around the edge of the mineral site. That's going to draw deer in here faster than it would if we didn't have it. That's it. Now, this mineral site, it'll all depend upon your deer density as far as how fast deer are gonna find this. In a high deer density area, they can find it overnight. Most cases, it's gonna take a few days, it might take a week. In low deer density areas, it might take longer than that. So you wanna get this out in spring now, so deer are gonna find it, they're gonna get used to it, they're gonna start consuming it, and then by middle of summer, they're gonna be really hammering this spot. Well, that's it. Our work here is done. Let's take our trash and get that home and put our tools away. You know, if you want a specific plan for minerals for your property, check out our resources at shopdeerhunting.com. We have downloads, we have books, we have everything you're going to need to create a custom mineral program for your property. I'm Dan Schmidt. Thanks for joining us.